Happy Saturday. We are the three-piece on Mount Sauce Radio. We got
Yep.
Jamal and we got Shawn.
Yep.
How are you all feeling?
I'm good now that Jamal is back.
Yeah.
My light-skinned spirit.
Glad to
in his
be
presence.
back.
If we actually took attendance, you would be losing by a long shot.
Y'all ever hear them
Y'all
commercials
gonna
on the
fail
radio?
me on attendance
Y'all ever hear
points?
them commercials on the radio where it be like, you only can miss 16 days of school and you gonna be held back?
Y'all gonna fail me on attendance
We
points?
just sent
You'll get
Jamal.
held back
That's
if you
real.
don't.
Yeah, we just sent
That's
Jamal
cool.
back to Houston.
That's cool. I understand. Just,
Man.
I just want to pass, all right?
Okay,
If
I mean,
could
we
just
get,
pass.
get into summer weather, so we got to send you to summer school or something. We have to
Bruh.
make you bring mimosas
Man,
every
look.
week.
I was going
for
to
the next
say,
3 weeks.
I think that we all know who be slipping on the mimosas game. PK.
You know, I
Me
was
and
gonna pick
Shawn
some up.
be-
I was going to pick some up today, and then that's why I offered when I came
Me and Shawn
in.
be pretty consistent on the mimosas thing, but
But you all don't bring real mimosas. You all bring beer mimosas.
Because we got dicks.
Cranberry mimosas. Y'all just be bringing all types of stuff.
Whoa,
I brought a
whoa.
real
What is a
mimosa.
cranberry mimosa?
I don't know. But y'all be mixing up
What we be mixing up?
and some real orange juice.
What we be mixing up?
I'm not going to say it again. Creeps. No, but how is everybody? So we are into the first weekend in May, and it's feeling like it.
man, finally,
Feeling
man.
like it. Like it's 80 degrees today in Chicago.
Chicago be playing games.
Yes.
How do y'all deal with
Welcome.
this shit?
Welcome to Chicago. That's the thing. It's
Lord.
nothing's ever repeated. here, basically.
Goddamn, snowing on April 17th. What is that?
It's what happens when we let people from Houston in.
Just to teach you a lesson. Just
Fucked
to
up our
know
climate spirit, and here we
I
are
was say
now.
that's cool. I'm gonna take my ass down south somewhere.
Bye.
Y'all be playing.
Get out.
And no, but so, oh wait, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do y'all have planned for the day?
Throwing my liver to the wolves.
Okay.
Preferably.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
well, I mean, we
Preferably.
want to know what you're doing special today, Sean. Not
Yeah.
like we know that's
I haven't
your
been
usual
drunk in a
Saturday.
very long time.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Just because I didn't want to be no more.
Really?
Like, I really haven't. This will be my first time going out since New Year's Eve.
So you're going out.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm not giving up my location. No, I swear to God it is.
Since New Year's?
Yeah. Okay, so
That's
look.
wild.
So this is the last couple of times I went out. I went out in KC when my guy got engaged. I don't really
Right.
count that because I wasn't here.
Gotcha.
And then last weekend, maybe 2 weekends ago, I just went to a bar where our friend was bartending, and we sat down and drank beer and looked at each other for 30 minutes and went back home. I haven't really gone out to a venue or to kick it for real in 5 months.
All right.
No, I get it. I had a very tough December. Thank you, Stephanie. There was her birthday party / housewarming. Woke up the next day, toxic. Just feeling toxic.
Hurt.
And then Red, she decided to throw another little kickback the very next day.
Lit.
Toxic.
Lit.
Woke up toxic. So I've just been modifying drinking hard liquor versus like champagne, some wine, some what's the beer, the light beer, not light beer, but
Apple
the
Orchard.
crisp. Yeah, that stuff. That's my stuff.
Yeah, y'all can keep that.
The crisp.
Well, y'all all know I'm washed, so I can't think of the last time I went out. But that's just kind of how it is. That's how I live my life now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
that married life. Hey, so look, while we're
I've been to
talking
hella
about
restaurants though.
while we're talking about relationships and shit.
Yeah, you got a question.
Yeah, so let's say for y'all, what is the levels of vacationing that your mate can do without you,
With who?
with her friends? How far will you let a boys trip go, PK? So if your man of years was like, yeah, me and the guys are going to Miami on 4th of July weekend, how do you feel?
Y'all remember that story from a little while ago? With a,
Miami.
With the story. Oh, did you see the recap story to that? Wait, we gotta come
Miami?
back. It's an update to that story. So the guy who was the one smacking and licking ass,
Yeah.
he's currently in prison.
What?
yeah.
Yes, he's in
On some
prison.
fairly serious
On some serious
charges.
shit. He's facing felonies and years.
From what he did in Miami?
No, he did some
Nah,
other
nah,
shit.
nah.
But they wouldn't release what he did, but they released his mugshot on Twitter. Like, he's currently in prison.
For those who forgot, there's a gentleman who was in Miami or Vegas, I think,
No, it's Miami.
and was like made a video of himself smacking this girl on the ass, licked her ass.
His tongue didn't touch it. We had that debate before. His tongue did not touch her booty cheek.
PK
Still
being
rolling.
noble and standing up for this
For the ladies.
trash lady here.
For the ladies, she wasn't okay. Let's
She
not
was
even
trash.
get into
She was
that
trash.
debate.
Either
But
way,
anywho,
she
was
was. She asked the guy to take down the video. He wouldn't. It went viral. Come to find out, she had a boyfriend at home.
see, and that's karma because the thing is, he wanted to be famous. He wanted to put this girl on Front Street. It went viral, and now look at him.
I mean, it might be karma. He might just be sort of. He probably did them felonies earlier. Like it might not even have mattered.
Like he could have been in Miami.
He's
with
probably
that money, with
like
that dirty
been
money.
a criminal, most likely.
But yeah, no, wait. So yeah, he's arrested. But then what was crazy was people reached out to the girl who ass was getting smacked on for a comment. And she basically said, yeah, me and my man are back together. We worked through it. But yeah, neither one of us feel anything for him. We hope he sits in jail. Like, yo, I was like, yo, this is funny as fuck.
Hey,
But wait,
See,
back
people
to
just be
what we
making
said.
platforms.
So PK,
Yeah.
if your man of 3 years is like, I'm going with the guys to Miami on 4th of July weekend on a guys trip to have fun, what's your reaction?
So my family throws a really big picnic on the 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say another weekend. Let's say it was
Memorial Day. That's actually worse.
and he wanted to go with the guys.
All the guys.
See, that's
Memorial
the thing.
Day,
I
that's
wouldn't
nice.
mind because if I planned the girls' trip, I would not want to hear no man sitting there trying to tell me, no, you can't go.
What if all of his guys are single and hoes?
not
We're getting
only are
very
they single,
specific. We're
but
getting
you
very
know
specific.
they some
Hey,
hoes.
no, niggas and women both look at their mates and be like, you going with your hoe ass friends, ain't you?
Right. That's
I mean,
the thing.
Well, I mean, I've never really had like those kinds of trust issues in previous relationships.
Look, that's the key. That's the
I've
key.
never had those particular issues.
You gotta know the
regarding trust.
friends. Like that's the key right
Yeah.
there. It's like, okay, I know Michelle, I know Jasmine. They cool. Like
He was trying
and
his
that's
hardest
fine.
not to name someone who his wife is really
Right.
friends with.
I'm
But
trying
what
to
about
make sure-
what about her friend Boom Quata?
I was gonna say
What's
she
her name?
can't-
Boom Quata.
Okay,
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
look,
you shouldn't even
if-
be her friend. We can't date.
If she going with most of her friends that's like in the choir at church and Boom Quata come, that's fine.
Why the fuck is
Okay.
her name Boom Quata?
I just
That's
made
the
up
name
Boom
that was
Quata.
given.
Look,
All right.
ladies, if I meet you and your best friend name is
Or
Boom Quata, we only gonna fuck.
Actually ran.
We only gonna
Wait,
fuck.
you actually want to know where that name came from?
Not gonna become
So
a
growing up,
relationship.
wait, listen. So that name has a pretty funny story to it. Well, it might be funny, but so growing up, we used to do prank calls, right? And my sister made up this character named Boom Quata.
Go ahead and throw
Khadijah
Asia
Boo.
under the bus.
No. It was funny as hell. But Boom Quata Khadijah Boo. Real name.
Miss Boo, if you will.
Miss Boo, if you will. But that's where Boom Quata comes from. Like we tried the ghettoest name possible. Can you spell it?
Nah.
Okay.
Boom
No one
Quata.
should.
I'll try. Let me try.
B-U with the apostrophe
Oh yeah, I
over the
fucked
U.
up already. I was going for boom like boombox and putting like.
I'm
was
saying,
gonna
like,
put-
what's the ghettoest way you could put it? You could
So
put
look,
the B and then
It's like the B
U
and then
with
the U
apostrophe.
has the two dots above
yeah,
it.
boom. With the N and the
Does it
Q.
look German?
Quoante with the apostrophe.
So look, this is what I was gonna do. I was gonna take boom like boombox, and then take squat and then drop the S and throw a on the end.
Got you.
Okay, that's a different kind of ghetto.
It was kind of easy.
Okay.
Boom
Yeah.
squat. Anyway,
Okay, but back to what you were saying. So you have an issue. With
Oh, no, I didn't
your
say I had an
girl-
issue. I just
I'm
thought about
asking, do you have an issue with your girl going out with Boom Quata?
no. Oh, you mean going out with Boom Quata?
Yeah.
Yes, because if you have a friend named Boom Quata, we not dating.
We
Wait,
not
wait,
together.
Wait. What if it's her
Definitely not
cousin? What if it's her
I
cousin?
don't need to date because my son gonna be named Doom Quata or some shit. No, I ain't got nothing. No, I'm good.
Are we
her
sure that
nickname's
Doom
B.
Quata's the male version?
Who knows? It just kind of it's the first letter in my name, so hey, like I'm not fucking with
Doom
it.
Quata. Ooh, that actually
Doom
sounds like
Quata.
a cool rap name.
No,
Does it?
Doom
No,
Quata.
Does it though?
no.
Yeah,
Quata.
nah.
But no, if she got like a ratchet friend or like a hoe friend, I got hoe friends.
But
So if you want to go
everybody
kick it with
has
a
a
hoe,
hoe friend.
Here's the real
undebatable.
Everybody has a hoe friend.
I
Is
have
that a
Jamal
lie?
has upstanding gentleman friends.
Oh, you do. Okay, you don't have any hoe friends.
I
But you know
have
hoes.
reformed hoe friends. My friends are reformed. Most
Thank you
of
for sticking up for me.
most of them.
Ha.
Now I
Okay.
feel like I feel like the issue comes in with co-ed trips, honestly. Like most people I think can handle all the fellas are going to blah blah blah, all the ladies are going to so and so. But them co-ed trips can get sticky. Like because then it's like, okay, I don't know that guy or you don't
Hmm.
I love group trips.
Trips are woman around is better, like pretty much in all situations. I think that's I think that's fair. As long as if y'all really cool. Like,
So have you done a co-ed trip?
Yes.
Single?
No.
Those are
Married?
two different types of trips.
Yeah, not married.
But in a relationship.
Single co-ed
Yes.
trip is completely different.
But was
than
she there?
A couple
No.
co-ed trip.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just
See,
one
that's
though.
the thing, that's the thing. Wait. But here's another question.
But I couldn't do that shit after I got married.
Yeah, no,
we
if I
actually
had a
had that
boyfriend-
discussion. Like, nah.
If I had a boyfriend and he was going on a co-ed trip with female friends going too,
Miami.
I need to know those friends.
You gotta know them.
I need to know those friends as well as the guy friends, but I would want to know the girlfriends going too.
Got you. Like talk to them, or you need to like sit down with them and stare them in their face.
Squad, I mean, yes, I'm gonna trust my man. I'm gonna trust him or whatever, but I would just appreciate knowing. Okay, what's the history here?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
So do you need to meet them or like get on the phone with them? Or
No, I mean I just feel like
follow
you
them on
should've-
Twitter.
I
What's
just feel
up?
like if you're my boyfriend, then I should know your female friends. You should
Okay.
never not introduce me to any female friend that you have if that's your true friend.
Okay.
That's just how I feel.
What if it's mad inconvenient to like introduce you only because they're in another place? They live somewhere else.
Okay, but that's okay. But
That's
if we're in
fine.
the same
Okay,
vicinity,
all right.
if we're in
That's
the
real.
same vicinity,
Hey, dog,
then-
FaceTime if it exists. Women thinking about it, bro.
No, I mean, yeah, but it's like if you FaceTime this person all the time and I walk in the room and you're on FaceTime with them, hey, swing that camera my way. Hey, girl, hey, girl.
All right.
We cool.
I like to point out
I
that
like your hair.
I like to point
Like,
out
yeah.
that in my previous relationship, I did go on a group trip, a group co-ed trip. Steph went with me. We went to Vegas.
Okay.
Of all places, we went to fucking Vegas. And it was a shit show. But
Yeah,
Vegas.
was that where you
There
were
are
partying
nothing
with
to
Jamie
say.
Foxx?
yeah, we went. But with that said, she knew that I was going with women,
Okay.
but she didn't ask to know who they were. Granted, she knew who Lise was, she knew who Secret was, but she didn't know who Steph was at all. Yeah, it's a girl named Secret. But she
Jake
didn't know
sound
who,
interested over
but
there.
she didn't know who's. Oh yeah, I was talking about Star the Stripper the other night. It was fun.
I got you.
But yeah, no, I didn't. But even with that, still, she was chill. She didn't give a fuck. She
I
was
mean,
like, I trust
think-
you and blah blah
I
blah.
I get that, but the thing is, like you said, she knows of your female friends. She knows you have female friends. But if it ever comes to a point where I know you have female friends, I know that 1, 2, 3 are your female friends, and we're ever in the vicinity and they don't introduce me, or where you have the opportunity to introduce me and you don't, and then you talking about going on a trip with these females, no.
Trying to keep those worlds separate is just not really gonna work.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
like you've got to.
You gotta pick one.
Yeah, you gotta
pick one.
combine.
You either all in as far as like where this stands.
Yeah.
Mm.
At least after you done put some time in. Like,
I'm
don't
just saying,
be,
I've
don't be
cursed out my fair
commenting.
share of people.
Don't be commenting on my co-ed trip if we've been together like 3 months. Like, don't
Yeah,
don't do
exactly.
that
'Cause
shit.
then
But
it's
if
not
you got
enough
some
to
time,
even
yeah.
know. But if it's like y'all in it a year, 2
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
no, bro.
Damn, we need to do another group
True
trip.
story.
That shit was fun.
Yeah, we do. See, but what can we do? Like a inexpensive one, like go like get a cabin or something in Wisconsin or something. Like
I've been
so we
trying to
can
do that for
drive there.
years. Like that should be fire. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna get on Airbnb while we on break. But let's continue. So we're gonna move on to some other shit. Speaking of relationships, could you be in a relationship where your man didn't give you head, Portia?
Of course not. That's like
So what if it was
No-brainer.
a two-way street? Like you didn't get head, you didn't give head. Would you be okay with that?
I don't think we would
What
be
kind
happy.
of life is that? Like,
I don't think we would be in a happy relationship.
I personally enjoy waking up to a nice slice of panty pie, so I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Khaled.
I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
say.
so apparently Khaled did an interview, and Jamal, you tell us about what was
So DJ Khaled was on the Breakfast Club. He kind of makes a living out of putting his foot in his mouth, but
He ain't putting no pussy in his mouth. Got to do something with it.
said. Put
Right.
something in it.
I was gonna say shit is hella available. Either way, yeah. So DJ Khaled went on the Breakfast Club, and I don't know how they got to the topic because I haven't seen the entire interview, but they ended up discussing DJ Khaled going down on his wife. His wife. This ain't even like a girlfriend or something. And he said he don't do that. Like any 14-year-old boy, he said, I don't do that. But Angela Yee, obviously the next question is, okay, well, does your wife do that? And it's like, well, yeah. If she didn't do that, would you be okay with that? And he
like,
said
no.
no.
See,
And
he needs to
then he
grow
got caught
up.
up. Yeah.
Grow up.
Can I tell y'all what's so wrong with this? I'm gonna give y'all two things. I really feel like, and since Kanye brought up slavery, his wife is a slave. I'm gonna tell you why. Khaled's wife is a slave because one, she's not getting no head, but on top of that, she has to give Khaled head with that belly sitting on her forehead. That's terrible.
He probably has to lay down.
Second, for me personally, not only is head like an enjoyable thing on my end because of body reactions and stuff, but it makes my actual stroke work less. Because if I get her halfway there off her head and I come in and finish the job,
bruh, that is
job.
So.
She not coming, bro.
Cat Williams made a joke about this hellas ago, on one of his comedy specials. It was this is the move.
It is.
You gotta have you gotta come into the job with all your tools. Bring the full tool set.
Yep. You don't go put a.
Well, that's the thing. Would you all be able to date a girl who does not?
No.
Okay. No. Same thing. I feel like you need to grow up.
It's just
get over it.
I don't need it all the time, but every once in a while, it's hey.
Maybe he tried it and he's not good at it.
Okay, there's a book called The Way to Kiss that he can read. Called The Art of Kissing.
And there are several
It's all about men giving head and women giving head.
And articles and several other things. The internet exists. You can educate yourself.
Dog, I am a man, but I have read Cosmo.
Do you remember the woman, she went famous. She was from Chicago, and she used to give fellatio tutorials.
Was that the shorty with the grapefruit?
Auntie Angie, with the grapefruit.
Yeah, she's a wild girl.
Idea. But so apparently, guys, I didn't know this, but okay, girls, I want to do it. Steph, I want to do this. But she actually tours and gives community, not community, but say you want to have a girls' night out. She will come to your place, come to the hotel, or come wherever, and give an entire tutorial with props.
Yeah.
And then she gives you a pamphlet that breaks down 10 different steps to a complete fellatio.
So here's my question.
And she gives and then she does a sample of how to put it all together. And apparently she had to put garbage bags all over the floor because it was a mess.
Here's my shout out to her. Here's my question. Are you and all your girlfriends cool kind of handling dicks together? Handling sort of fake dicks together. Y'all at this bachelorette party or whatever, this woman's here showing y'all shit. Are y'all gonna sit there and sort of test it out together?
Everyone gets their own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all all sitting in a room like this, and
bachelorette parties.
Y'all try
they're hey, Portia, throat good.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I would imagine
that just feels awkward as hell.
I would imagine you being in your own where you're focusing on self.
Okay, all right.
You're looking at self.
Just wondering.
This is to perfect you.
Okay.
I'm not worried about what Steph's doing. I'm not worried about.
Can I come be a chaperone?
Because their penis is not my penis.
Can I chaperone?
You just standing outside the room and you just hear all this noise and shit
outside the room. Fuck.
Right, they said that it was loud. They said it was loud.
I'm coming in the room.
Yeah, all types of noise.
I'm standing there with hand sanitizer and wet naps. I'm the assistant. Here you go.
It's just like that, them dudes be in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm the attendee. Oh, you're done, ma'am? Here you go.
Terrible.
Would you like another?
Would you like a tip?
Terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
either way. And so I just want to really quick on the DJ Khaled thing. Last thing. How you not eating the box and you annoying as hell? You can't do both of them things.
What did Jake call his voice? The accent? Black? What do you call it?
The bad black accent.
That's the worst black accent of all time.
Black accent.
He is annoying as hell.
Hey, no, can you imagine him when he about to come? We global now. We the best. We the best. Listen.
There's.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's so embarrassing for his wife too.
Yeah, why would you say that? Why were you giving that much?
Hey, I think she's fed up with his shit. And she just like to check. Did y'all see that video where she was boxing and she yelled at him?
Yeah, I did see that.
I think she's fed up with him.
Yeah, no, but the moral of that story is to be mutual. Be mutual or we can't be friends.
Hey, look.
Give and get, you know?
Hey, man.
Give and get. And if you do find yourself in a situation where your partner is not owning up or
holding up their end of the bargain.
Exactly. Well, what do you do then? What if you do? Okay, that's a good question, guys. So what do you do? And then we have to get off of this sex talk. It's sunny Saturday morning. Mine's not even there, but I'm curious.
Shit, mine was there this morning.
What do you do? Okay. What do you do when you your girl, she was down for the mutual giving at the beginning, and then she just had some type of thought break where no, I don't want to do that anymore.
Download Tinder.
Therapy. I don't know. You gotta. I
goes
just,
to Tinder.
I just.
But do you stay with your, okay, no, we're not even going to.
I feel like you have got to. It's an important part of or any relationship. Like that's it. Like I mean,
Okay,
there's.
let's listen to the theory.
Okay, wait. Let's take this to another level. If y'all may want y'all to eat some ass.
Okay, well. I said we were getting off of this topic.
No, you brought it back. You brought it back. You did. Okay, now let's move on. But while we are, you just gonna take her seat like that, huh? But while we are talking about sexual things here, there was a story that came out that Cardi B's Pornhub searches have plummeted since December. So people search for porn where the star kind of looks like Cardi B. So my question for everyone in the room, literally everybody in the room, starting with James, who just came in.
And his big smile on his face.
If you had to pick one celebrity that you would want to see a porn star look like as she busted open, who would you pick? He says it's tough.
What? I don't. The question.
A porn lookalike. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
it's okay.
I was gonna say also they're like visual effects artists that are working on that shit too. Like taking sort of like people's faces and putting it on like random porn star, like a celebrity's face, putting it on a random porn star and like making a video.
So which person would you want to see?
James
with the Ashanti. Steph, who would you like to see?
We have one Ashanti in the room.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything for me.
Yeah, well, okay, so.
Right, yes, it wouldn't do anything.
So Drake, okay.
I was gonna say, all right.
So
well,
Drake,
we got the one.
Jamal,
we got the one.
Jamal.
This is very.
Ooh.
Carrie Hilson's also really good.
So we're talking about
Shawn, do you
not
have
real
already?
porn stars.
Kind of.
Well, real porn stars who look like real people that you like.
Like put a porn face. Yeah. So like somebody can put you in a flick, Portia. You're gonna be in a flick next
like
year.
what they did to Paul Walker.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Just not nearly
Rest
that
in
high
peace.
quality. Like not nearly that high quality. It's gonna look a lot worse than that.
Yeah, that kind of got dark quick. Well, there goes my philosophical boner. Let's move on to something else.
I was trying to put it in perspective.
Lupita, probably.
Lupita?
Ooh.
That was a random one. I didn't expect that.
He just pulled her up, so it's like
Ooh.
her face is right here now too. I thought we were about to talk about a
Y'all
new
gonna make a
soccer.
cookie and cream sundae. That shit gonna be fucking fire. And touche. All right. So Portia,
Lupita's up there for me.
who you got? Your straw's not going anywhere.
Literally
Do
sips
I-
tea.
I don't know if I have an answer.
Okay, Michael B. Jordan next.
Oh yes. Okay. Thank you.
I was
Thank
gonna
you.
say the
You
default.
know me, you know me
the
better
default
than
answer.
I know me. But yes,
I knew who both of you were going to say. I just wanted to see
Michael
if I was
B.
right.
Jordan. Yes.
The default.
You
And
have one,
apparently-
buddy?
Okay, let's get all of these.
Yeah. Okay. Dan,
Wait, so we're just gonna let this slide?
you want us to come back to you?
Okay.
That flew over my head.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
He's looking up. It's easy. We can find her.
Oh, Vashti, that's a good one.
At Vashti.
I fuck with Vashti.
But also, oh, wait, you didn't go.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
He is. He's scrolling. He's on his phone right now. Look, scrolling through his
I'm
followers.
going with Monica. I'm in love with Monica.
Okay.
And y'all know when
Like-
Monica was the finest for me. Y'all seen that movie with Monique and Danny Glover and the Christmas movie.
Which one?
Oh shit, they are all the
Monica's
same.
not in
Not
that
this
movie.
Christmas.
No, Monica is in that movie. She's
Almost Christmas?
yes.
That movie?
She's
I
the
didn't see that
waitress.
one.
She's the waitress in the Waffle House.
you
when
said that
DC
last-
Young Fly.
Oh, you're right.
And
Right.
DC Young
Wait.
Fly.
I was like, that's Carrie Hilson, bro.
No.
She played the
When DC Young
she was
Fly
on
and-
ATL. She played the
Yeah, she was in there
waitress in the
too.
Waffle House.
Yeah, but DC, she's a good ass Waffle House waitress. No, when DC Young Fly and Jesse Usher are in the Waffle House, she walks up and takes the order. And I was looking, she had red hair, and I was looking at her, she gave a nice little southern accent. And
You
I
can
was
print this
busting
out
up.
and put it on your wall. Huh?
Damn near. She could bring me my All-Star special any day.
But,
As long as they don't
okay,
shoot
but-
up the Waffle House.
Oh, yeah, okay. Speaking back to
Nothing's
Michael
too
B.
soon.
Jordan, so apparently he responds to his DMs, ladies. Basically, he was on campus shooting for Creed 2, and a girl saw that he wasn't going to be on the campus of the school. She goes to the school. I can't remember the school, but
It was in
she
Philly.
slid.
I have
yeah,
comments
it was
on
in Philly,
this.
but she slid in his DM and she asked him
I have
if she could
comments on this.
bring him a smoothie in exchange for a photo. He
Yeah, okay.
responded and said, "Well, you don't got to bring me a smoothie, but
You can bring me
come
that
take some
box."
photos."
So here's what's funny. I feel like people have been like talking about this, like, oh, Michael B. Jordan's such an awesome guy.
That doesn't make
Oh,
him special.
Michael
I'm
B.
just saying
Jordan
we
is
have a
just.
shot.
Think about how he treats his fans. Blah blah. That chick that DM'd him is
Was
fine as
fine.
hell. Like, that is just a red-blooded male
It is.
who like. Hey,
It
maybe I should let this fine ass woman who's like getting her degree or whatever and is right up the street bring me a smoothie. That's not a hard decision.
It's
like,
not a hard decision, but
And
it
he
just,
turned
but that
down
just
hella
means,
DMs,
but that
like-
just means that DMs are the gateway to opportunity.
Yeah, they're a gateway to some on-set box. That's what I see it as. That nigga said, come to my trailer and get this work.
It's A-okay. Like, I just
No,
not.
but she brought her friends too. Her friends.
Oh,
all
he
went.
got a whole session going on. Ain't no fun if the homies
Okay.
can't get none. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Everybody lived.
I was going to say, Ryan Coogler's still working. and
Right.
shit.
Hey, Stallone, come over here. I got some fresh black box for you.
No, but here's
That's
a
how
question.
that
Though. Here's a
was.
question. So, like, we've been around celebrities and
Okay.
people who a lot of people hold up to a higher standard, right?
True.
So what do you do if you're in a situation where it's like your crush? And I don't crush on any of the celebrities, and I just try to steer clear of that.
Mm-hmm.
But say they're trying to get on you and your friend.
Okay.
What do you do?
Wait, the celebrity is trying to talk to like me and my friend?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we play rock, paper, scissors to see who go first. That's it. Like,
Oh.
fuck.
Okay,
We both gonna
think
eat today.
Lady.
You really
Ladies
got
think
to
differently.
tailor these questions for guys and like women because that's just not. I was like,
That's
where's
not
the
hard.
dilemma exactly? What's the problem?
I'm like,
I was
that's not
confused
hard.
about
Okay.
the. I was like, the math meme where it comes up in front of your face.
okay, maybe. Okay, ladies are different.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Where are we?
Ladies are different.
Jamal, you want to go first? I'll reef. Right, I thought women gonna both smash too. Exactly.
Okay, never mind. Let's just forget that question.
Hey, I'm going smooth in. I'm going smooth in.
Feels so
I thought you were going to ask us if
smooth.
we met like our crush, will we shoot our shot?
I mean, well, I'm sure you would.
I don't think I would. But I mean, I don't crush on like real famous people. Like if Rihanna was here, I wouldn't shoot my shot because I feel like she's gonna treat my ass. Like I would let her shoot at me, and then I would field it like.
But then maybe it's
Okay.
refreshing because
Quote of the
A lot
day
of
from
guys-
Shawn. If Rihanna was here, I'd let her shoot at me and I'd field it. Did you hear yourself just now? Are you fully aware?
Nigga, I'm an icon.
Your
Fuck
confidence
me.
is like, you a
No,
real
'cause
nigga.
my thing is,
I ain't gonna lie to
my
you.
thing is, I feel like if Rihanna wants you, she's gonna let it be known. Like, and then at that point, it's for you to pick up that she done said the shit. Like, she probably get niggas shooting at her all the time. I'm
But
just
see,
another
but maybe
nigga
she
shooting
doesn't.
there.
Maybe it's refreshing. Maybe
Niggas
a lot
shoot
of
at
guys
Rihanna every day.
are maybe guys who think they have a shot. But
Gay niggas shoot at Rihanna. they'll turn back straight for 1 hour. I'm just saying, like it's there. But no, like the other people, like the people that I have crushes on, I feel like are really like easy to shoot at. Like I would shoot at Monica without thinking twice. Yes, she's married, but that nigga cheat on her. I don't care.
And
I'm
children.
shooting without a thought. Like
children as tall as you.
I don't care about no children.
Okay.
Like Joy Chavez, if she was here right now,
Kids.
I'm shooting my shot.
Walking into the house. What's up, little man? Where your mama at?
You want to get a beer later? Cool. When I get done working out to mama, we gonna go get this Dos Equis. It is Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah,
no, but this I saw. I don't know if it's true or not, but it made me laugh. So you all heard about the guy who has like 32 kids?
No.
No.
Antonio Cromartie?
I don't know.
No, he got like 20.
I think he was on. He wasn't on Oprah. Maybe he was on Fix My Life or something. I don't know. But
Late submission, Priyanka Chopra, by the way.
Ooh.
Late submission. Continue.
Ooh, the girl who played Alex on Quantico.
Oh.
Priyanka Chopra. Late submission.
Okay.
Continue.
But man, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So then the guy apparently he said that he only had sex at night because he thought that his sperm was sleep. And that's why he has.
And so is his 32 kids.
Yeah, but that just leads me to ask you also, what number, if you're dating somebody, what number is
too many kids?
Too many kids.
One. No, I just went two. I could do one.
It's not about how many. I think it's about how old. Like,
yeah, that's
how
facts.
old is the kid?
But the thing is, the older we get, the older the kids are going to be in the pool.
Nah, if I'm dating somebody and the little dude is talking about he going to the club later. And his mama not Monica.
Then you probably got a cougar.
And his mama not Monica.
Well, then you probably have a cougar.
Yo, that reminds me of a story.
Ooh.
So there was a woman. There still is a woman. Like, she exists still. She's Twitter famous. Mm-hmm. She's older. I'm assuming she's like 42, 43, 44. I showed
Say the name, Shawn.
No, I'm good. I'm good. But no. But yeah, she was like, yeah, I don't want nothing serious. I just kind of want some young blood, like literally just to like fuck and hang out. And she was like, so we get to talking, and she's like, yeah, I got 2 kids. And I'm like, 2, one's normally my limit, but you know, you fine as fuck. What's up? And then she was like, yeah, they're at school. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, did you get their back to school list together and shit? No, she like, no, we just had their trunk party. And I kind of stopped, like, I'm like, yo, they fucking like us. This is kind of awkward now. I don't know if I can do this.
It just feels like if the woman got a kid and you had to like fight said kid, like
that's the thing.
It's important to know that I can handle that. Like, you know.
So yeah, my limit is 1. They can't be currently over the age of 12.
Okay,
like, it's just, I don't want to have no trouble with this.
Here's another story that I came across in the past week. So a guy went on Facebook, or he went on a date, and he went to Facebook to explain what happened on this date. You all might have saw it already. So awkward
this is
encounters.
all brand new to me.
Awkward encounters. So he said he took this woman out on a date. Very nice woman. He said they sat down, they ordered their food, and then she asked, do you mind if I order something for my kid?
Oh, I did see
and
this.
And he politely declined the offer, and then she got an attitude and was pissed for the rest of the evening. He said he dropped her off at home, but that was his story. So then after that, he was being ridiculed by women from all over, like all different types of women. Why would you not buy her son food?
He didn't come from my nut.
Why would you do that? And so there were people trying to defend it. So I'm just curious. I have my perspective and my opinion, but what's your perspective? Did he need to buy her son food?
I'm not buying your child anything unless I have any type of relation with that child. Like, if I come to your house and that child knows me, or like if he's kicking it with me, or like if I didn't kicked it with you and the kid before, that's different. On our first date, if I've never met your child and you want me to pay for his dinner, I'm like, where his father? You be taking this, like, you take this home to another nigga. Like, no.
You paid for the person
you
that's
didn't
gonna be knocking out that pot.
You didn't think about your son or daughter eating before you came out the house?
What restaurant was we at?
I don't know where they were, but my take on it is, like, well, one, sis, if your son needed something to eat or didn't have anything to eat, then you sit there and you know this in your mind. You eat a little bit of your food and you put it in a to-go box and you take it home. 2 or 3. Well, what number am I on? Well, 2. Next, you have to then
furthermore,
after that.
Although, but anywho, so then you also have to look at it from the scope of he's not here to date. You don't even know what kind of date this is. You don't even know what level of the relationship is. So why do you expect this man to provide anything for said child?
It's not. Here's the thing. it's not an unreasonable request, but it is very unreasonable for a first date.
It's not classy. It's not classy at all. It's not classy.
I don't even know your mama name. Like, what am I buying, or your kid's name for that matter? Like, what am I buying food for right now?
I've definitely been on a date.
It's not unreasonable. Like, I feel like fifth date, whatever. Like, we've been talking for a little while. Totally different. Even if I haven't met the kid, but we've been going out for a while, I could probably handle that.
But
if you're doing that on the first date,
and then she got an attitude.
Yeah.
Even with that, still like. Shit, she an Oscar winner. Jamal ain't.
All of that is fine. Yeah, it's totally different rules. Totally different rules.
No, but like even with that, still like, I've been on dates where the girl will be like, "I'm gonna take some food home to my mom," but mentioned it in the sense of she's about to order, not in the sense of
I'm gonna put it on this bill.
Pay for it.
Right. I'm gonna put it on this full bill.
And then even if that's the case, I might be feeling good that day. Be like, all right, I got it. Don't trip.
Very ballsy.
Let's go. Like, I got it. Let's go. Don't trip. Get your mama some food. Let's go. Cool. But that's kind of wild. But wait, now that you mentioned that, I saw something else, and it was a warning to women. There's a king among us all in the city. There is a black man in Chicago.
Oh, I heard about this.
Who's swiping on dates, going out on dates, ordering up the whole menu and talking good shit to the woman about how much he want to treat her well, order whatever she want, and then going to the bathroom and leaving her ass with the bill.
This is what they call
Black King Rumble. You are for us.
Well, yeah, so he's been meeting women on Tinder, I think.
Yep.
And then one woman said she showed up. He had already ordered his food and drinks before he got there, before she got there. Man. And they sat down. She said, I ordered my food. He ordered some more. And then he went to the restroom and never came back.
And leaving them with the bill.
So he had two offenses.
This is reparations for all the time women use men for dinner.
What?
Yes.
No,
he is our savior.
Trifling.
He is out for us.
Trifling.
I didn't say he wasn't trifling. I'm not mad about it.
At the end of the day, he should at least pay for his bill.
Here's the thing.
It's like backpedal child support.
When you think about it, it's almost kind of like when women go out and don't pay for nothing and don't give guys their number. Like,
exactly.
It's the same shit.
It's
essentially.
We taking back our time.
Go out, this guy or
this is
guys.
Not true.
You leave the
this
club.
Is not true.
You go to the club with no money. Come home drunk and no guy has your number. Like, nothing.
No, but
it's the same thing.
We're taking back our time.
He's a jackass.
Today when I go to the day party, I'm ordering a drink and leaving it with the girl and saying, "Oh, she got it," and walking off.
No. But here's the thing.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
As a woman, unless I know for sure that it's taken care of, then if I go somewhere with a dude, I'm always gonna be prepared to at least cover my stuff.
You covering his now too.
This is true.
Yeah. But speaking of this, so I went to Series yesterday.
Shout out to